Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Not sure what you can see at the moment because the my phone doesn't seem to want to pair with the GoPro. So anyway, I did say I'd just do a quick review. I've been and bought one of these Anki Vector robots. It was £250 on Amazon, but on the day I decided to have a look at it, they took £100 off it, which was pretty mint. I definitely wouldn't have paid £250 for it. It's a very clever little thing. It does quite a few things. It picks up a cube, it wanders around with this, it'll find its docking station when it's flat, but it's very slow on asking it questions, you know, obviously because it's connected to the Wi-Fi and the cloud, if you like. You can ask it the weather and it dithers about a bit like, let's just think of a good example. Hey Vector, what's the temperature in New York? And it does a few little nice little animations on the screen on it, which is quite nice, but definitely not worth £250. I still like that about the 150 mark, to be quite fair. I might even be selling it. The battery seems to last about 30 minutes when it's on the carpet running about. We've got tables all matching in this room. There's a slight edge on them, not very much. I mean, I'll try to show you, I don't know if you'll see it, but it's not perfectly, you know, this tiny little bevel on the top here. You know, we haven't got a completely flat edge, and the problem is with that, it keeps falling off. So we can't sort of put it on the table. The idea was we're going to put it on the sideboard over there at Christmas and have it trotting about, just as a bit of a talking piece. It also seems to crash into a lot of things and push them along. Which is a bit weird. All in all, didn't really do a lot. And when I have it on the carpet at night, when me and the wife just sat here quietly, obviously we've got the wall lights on, the Christmas tree lights, and so it's not particularly bright in here. It struggles. It struggles to see where it's going. It struggles to find its charger. You're constantly putting the light on just so it can find its way back to the charger, which is a bit of a pain. But the first night I let it loose, if you like, on the carpet, it probably only went a maximum of about 12-18 inches away from it, and yet today it's gone I don't know, maybe 4 feet away from the charger and found its way back, obviously in the daylight. So I don't really know what to say about this. You can get apparently all different tracks for it, different colour rubber tracks to customise it a bit. I've seen them £15 for 3 different colours on Amazon. I don't know, my grandson obviously likes it, but it has trouble recognising you, and it keeps saying move closer so I can take a picture of you going. I don't know what that means. I mean, it is a cute little thing, but it's a lot of money for what it is. It's well built, it's lovely quality, it's heavy, but it doesn't even come with a power supply for the USB jack for the charger. It's just here. It just comes with this basically, no adapter. I mean, I know it's not a big one, but you think if you'd have paid 250 quid for this, they would have given you the power supply thrown in. Like I say, you can find it. If I tell him, he might find it in here. Hey Vector, go back to your charger. I don't know if it needs to be energised, the charger, for him to find it, or if he just sees it, but he does this little thing where he just keeps turning around until he spots something that looks like it. I mean, you can see it's not very far, you know what I mean? Hand spanned away, 18 inches, 10 inches away. We'll just see if he finds it in a minute. Now you think he'd see it now, it's in his scope. Let's see if he does. He's looking it up and down. Yeah, he's found it. Just double checking it out. I mean, it's quite cute what it does, but I don't know, I suppose if you had a big office desk and you wanted it trotting around your desk all day doing little bits and bobs, it'd be alright, but it doesn't seem to avoid things. It just pushes them out of the way quite often. He's getting a bit annoyed about something now, I don't know what it is, but that's because it's not plugged in the charger. He's getting annoyed because it's not actually powered up. I don't know what you think of it, but hey Vector, go to sleep. That's the best way to shut him up, really. So I don't know, guys. Nice little stocking filler. Comes in a lovely presentation box. Really can't decide, you know, what I said to the wife. I might just bang it back on eBay and let somebody else have a cheap present for Christmas. Like I say, he carries this about, pushes it around, he bangs into it a lot. You know, you've probably seen all the videos. He does a fist bump thing, and you can play blackjack with him. That's a bit of fun when the grandkids are here. You know, they don't quite understand what getting up to 21 means yet, but on the cards. So all in all, a bit disappointed with it, really, if I'm truthful. Like I say, like the build, like the concepts. I think it's got a long way to go. These sensors underneath, it's got, you know, 4 sensors. They either need to be moved forward a bit or sensitivity adjusted, so when it approaches an edge like this. And that's an example, actually, this morning when I was having breakfast with my grandson. Vector had picked up the cube, was wandering around with it up here, and because he was obviously front heavy, then as he went up to the edge, he was going to go over, you know, so my grandson caught him, which is good, and the cube. But the cube lights up when he's talking to it. Hey Vector, play with your cube. I'll just hold it like this because he often turns it on, makes it all light up so you can find it easier, I think. Hey Vector, play with your cube. Hey Vector, play with your cube. You sort of just spend your life saying, you know, that command word all the time. So he's not bothering now. Whether or not this is his character, whether he doesn't do what he's told sometimes or sometimes he does, I don't really know, but you'd think it would give you some response back, really, verbally. But I'm just waiting to see if it's going to get it. I'm sorry they're all dropping to sleep there like I am. It's time to open a beer, I think. Hey Vector, play with your cube. Okay, he's going to do it this time. Makes this noise like he's switching the cube on. Oh no, he's not going to turn the cube on this time, so I can't show you lights, but this is the sort of thing he does. No, he's going to turn the lights on. How long they're taking, they're not come on yet. No, they're not coming on. So I don't know whether that's knackered already. I mean, we've only had it 2 days. I doubt it, but something's come loose in it. Hey Vector, go get your cube. Are you bored yet? Well, he knows where it is because he was already looking at it, and he's doing all this messing about now. So, you know, wouldn't you think he'd have mapped where it was really originally? Right, he's turned the cube on. I'll just show you the lights on it there. Yeah, you see what I mean? You just sort of spend half your life waiting for him to do stuff, and then he doesn't do it sometimes. So, anyway, guys, I thought I'd just give you a quick rundown on that. Please like and share this video. Subscribe if you can. If you leave a comment in the comment section, I'll do my best to answer you with all I know about this one. So for me, Anki Vector, you need to do it better really with this one. You know, this day and age, it's sporadic. You know, I mean, it's not exactly majorly exciting with this, and he's dropped it. So okay, guys, if I don't speak to you before, anyway, have a great Christmas. Sorry if the video's not quite set up as you normally have it, but I can't find my gimbal anywhere at the moment, and I've had to wipe my phone last week. And so it's lost a pair into the GoPro, and it doesn't seem to want to repair at the moment. So all the very best, guys. Have a fantastic Christmas, and hope you get all you want. You never know, you might get one of these in the parcel. Is it a good one or not? I don't know. All the best. Ta-da.